What's going on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV, and today we're going to talk about Koh Tao safety. So, I am here at Coral Reef Resort. I've now gone all around the island. I've been to Freedom Beach. I've been over to the other island, Nanguian, and staying at Seri Beach is actually where I've been headquartered. So after going around the island, I wanted to share my thoughts, after talking to some locals also, about safety here on Koh Tao, because tourists are always asking because of something they saw on YouTube. So I go into the comments, I watch some of those videos that get 2 million views, 1.8 million views, and I think to myself, wow, if I read those comments, I would be scared to go to Koh Tao. So as someone who's now been on Koh Tao and been all over Thailand, talking to locals, like I said, I feel like I want to share my thoughts, because I know some of you have read the comments and you're scared because of what those comments say. Things like, oh, I talked to someone who was an ex-Marine, Navy SEAL, and right when I got there he said leave, and he saved my life. Okay, well, let me just say this, as someone who's now been here, and I've been to Koh Phanong, I've been to Koh Samui, I would say Koh Tao is actually safer than Koh Phanong, from my experience. And I would say, additionally, let me just bring this up, that I watch tourists, women in particular, from Europe, Germany, or wherever they come from, riding motorbikes all across this island by themselves quite frequently. Now, you don't see women in Paris or London or New York or Los Angeles just riding motorbikes freely with basically what appears to be like no care in the world. Look at this. Look how clear that water is. Crazy, right? Yeah. And why would they feel so safe that they could ride a motorbike all around the island, go wherever they want, whenever they want, if it was that dangerous? Well, you know, you hear about it on YouTube, some of the stories that have happened. I think 24 homicides or something like that in like a 10-year period. But think about how many tourists come here every single day. I mean, you go to the ferry port, hundreds of tourists are coming here without incident. Now, the local that I did talk to about it, because it's, you know, it's a hard subject to bring up, especially to locals, but they'll talk to you about it. He was saying that the things that add to your possible risk of having an incident happen, which is rare anyway, probably more safe here than Paris or Rome, okay? Or New York. But going out at 3 in the morning, trying to sleep on the beach, drunk, inebriated, on some foreign substance that you shouldn't have been taking, it's gonna, you know, raise your potential of having something unfortunate happen. So try not to do that. And also, be respectful. Those are the two most important things that you could probably do when coming here. But to miss out on an island like Koh Tao would be crazy, because it's so amazing. So the reason I bring this up is because I see the comments, I see people scared, and my experience, having gone around on private boats, motorbikes, I've seen people going all around the island on motorbikes. Basically, if they don't tune into YouTube, they don't have any idea that there's anything dangerous going on here. And people are partying till 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, going to these jungle parties. Okay, I've done hikes in the middle of the jungle by myself, okay, several times. Staying at resorts like this. This is peace, this is harmony, this is heaven on earth right here. Okay? So if you're coming to Koh Tao, if you've been invited and you've got people who are telling you be careful, and you've got some anxiety about it, that's why I'm making this video. So I'll tell you some more stuff that you should know. Most of the people that actually work here are not Thai. They're actually Burmese from Myanmar. Majority of the people that work at the front desk are going to be from Myanmar, and they're very friendly. They're just different culture, different language, so different personalities than you would get with the Thai people. There is a difference between Burmese people and Thai. Both are friendly, but different. Okay? Both Buddhist countries, though. Now, one more thing that I would say is the importance of respect. So, if you show respect and you're happy and kind to people, you won't have a bullseye on your back for anything negative to happen. So, that's like the number one thing that you can do, is be extremely respectful. Not necessarily like overdoing it, just being a good person, being kind helps, okay? Let's go to another beach and pick up this conversation. Okay, so now I'm at my hotel and I want to show you this so you can get an idea of what to expect here. So this is the cliff view, the Simple Life Hotel, and sleeping at night, totally peaceful, no concerns, no worries, walking around Sari Beach right here. And then I'll just show you, I've already been occupying the room, so it's obviously a little bit messy, hope you don't mind. But there's the bed. It's like two queen mattresses, or two twin mattresses combined. Yeah, I mean, everyone's just relaxing and lounging, not a care in the world. Very relaxing place. So this is the hotel scene. And there's another hotel right next to this that I would stay at. And all the hotels all along Sari Beach are safe. So let's go keep talking and walk onto the beach. All right, so let's keep this conversation going as we continue to walk towards the beach. So I have seen some incidents where people were injured quite frequently, actually, riding mopeds. You'll see maybe 3 or 4 people a day that have like bandages on their hands, their elbows. These are typically from motorbike accidents. So that is one thing that I would say you must pay attention to, is motorbike accidents. People who've never really ridden a motorbike come out here and they have these challenges that come up. But look at this, beautiful right here. And they've even got a resort over here. It's probably too windy to talk, so I'm just going to show you. Anyways, let's go down the beach here. So where this hotel is that I'm staying at actually is where some of the incidents that happened on this beach right here with the 2 British tourists. I believe that was right here. Which is kind of eerie for me because it's like right next to my hotel. It was either here or over here, not too sure, but it was these rocks. This is Sari Beach. I mean, you walk around here at night, it's totally feels safe. It really does, but you just can't get it out of your mind that, you know, there is this, whatever happened here, some of them are foul play, some of them are really hard to determine what they were, but either way, people, you know, didn't go back home, right? So let's keep walking. I'm going to walk along this side of Sari Beach next and just show you some of the bars that are where people's last moments were. Sorry, kitty. I interrupted that cat's bathroom time. Okay, so yeah, going down hills like this on a moped, probably not the safest thing you could be doing. See? People come out here and just zip around the island like that. I mean, that guy looked like he knew what he was doing, but hopefully they ride mopeds more than just once. But yeah, here's the popular beach that is considered the south of Sari Beach. Those rocks there. This is one of the more popular areas to watch the sunset. Sawadee cop. Hello. Hello. It's like a temple right here. Sawadee cop. Beautiful Surrey beach. But yeah, so definitely keep an eye on the mopeds situation, because pretty much going to need a moped to get around. I just rather hire a private driver to show me around, take one of those taxis, but it's way more expensive. As far as shark attacks or any sort of issues in the water, the only thing that really comes up is like asphyxiation or something, like just no real shark attacks or anything to worry about. So that's a big thing, because the island, huge diving community, snorkeling and all that. These are some of the most popular bars, for sure. I went out on one of those longtail boats. Those are very common in Thailand. Longtail boat. I haven't had any issues, but make sure you get on a boat that has a life jacket just in case, you know? I think one of these is AC bar, but all these bars are very popular. You can see people, free spirit, out living life. No one really seems like they're worried about anything going wrong. So the reason I show you all this is because this is where, oh my gosh, there's the full moon. The full moon is coming. It's almost a full moon. I think tomorrow or the next day. But the moon is definitely high in the sky today. What an amazing island, I tell you. It's hard to want to leave this place. I mean, you almost just want to stay here for as long as you possibly can. Like, that's the kind of place this is. It's that amazing. But I mean, overall, I would say it's safe in 2023 to visit Koh Tao. Obviously, there's things you got to be aware of, like staying out late past 12 o'clock. Once you go past 12 o'clock, not a lot of things, not too many good things can happen after 12 o'clock if you're out and about anywhere, really. And no different here. I mean, they get 300,000 tourists per year that visit here. That's a lot of people. Most of them come here without any incident, and the most common thing that happens to them is a motorbike accident or dengue fever. Dengue is a thing. Watch out for mosquitoes. Those are the two biggest things you probably need to pay attention to. That, and maybe eating a suspicious food. You know? Overall, yes, I would say it's reasonably safe. I mean, it's probably safer than most areas of New York, most areas of Paris, Rome. It's a pretty safe place, guys. But you do have to be careful of those things that I mentioned. And in recap, I'll tell you one more time. Taking illicit drugs, staying out late, getting drunk, being out after 12, riding mopeds, typically being drunk or hungover, riding mopeds, or being reckless on a moped, going very fast, very dangerous. Diving incidences, not taking necessary safety precautions with diving, food, and mosquitoes. It's basically the big things. The locals overall, pretty much a friendly place.